Hello, and welcome back to my GTH playthrough. It is Friday, January 16th, and we are over on my little monument thing, and it is a very exciting day for me. Probably be one of the shortest episodes, because there's not too much to go over, but it's a good one. So, I'll, let's just jump right in. So just kind of a fresh reminder, this is bulk of our work this week was the early part this week. And the whole reason we've been doing all this is to be able to craft the Compact Mark III reactor, which I have carved out a base for. If you don't remember, because it's been a very long time since I've shown it, down below here in this little tunnel thing, I never ended up making like a proper entrance. This is where I've been dropping all the fusion reactors that are not like specific one-off passive ones. So these are all like my auto crafting reactors. I never did finish the aesthetics of this room down here, but I did, however, connect it to the new room up here, which, so you can see I have the main structure completed. Just real quick, just show it off. I wanted to go for like a built into the mountain vibe where you could like see it. The plan was to actually have the reactor up here, but I misremembered the size. Like I had looked it up a few weeks ago, and it's a little, as you see, a little bigger than the room I made for it. So I basically just went for cutting out the floor below it and putting it here. But so I did. On the inside, you can look. There were two parts of this that were basically the long parts to craft. One was the actual controller itself, which you can see is missing, and then the other was the fusion coils, which we need 560 of. They are all crafted and installed, hopefully right, because I haven't actually tested to see if this multi-block is built right yet, but I think it is. Looks right. I did leave this to craft of the coils to craft overnight and the compact reactor itself. Now, when I woke up this morning, however, every single passive multi-block I had power failed because I made a little bit of a whoopsie to help like make sure crafts weren't interfering or slowing it down. I had turned off all my level maintainers. The problem with that, though, is one of the level maintainers is specifically for steel ingots, and steel ingots are used to make MOX reactors. And the reason that's important, we'll come back here in a second, just to kind of show this off, is because again, it has been months since I've shown this. MOX reactors are actually what power this battery right here. Let's see. The only thing powering it was MOX reactors. Now it's got redundant power on it from the main battery as well. But I ran out of MOX fuel rods, which then shut the AE2 network down, which shut everything down, which is also how I transfer power. So, like I said, like this entire thing, like every one of these had failed. All the passive lines, every multi-block failed. There was a mistake in how I'd been setting up my void miners on all the planets, so all the void miners failed and didn't restart once I figured out and fixed the problem. So there's a little bit of just everything over here failed. Yeah, it was. I logged in, I was like, oh my god, because I had never seen, like, I've had problems before, but I've never seen that many power fails. But got that all under control, and with all that, just only a few minutes ago, the last coil finished, and about an hour or two ago, lo and behold, the Compact Fusion Mark III controller. Quest, maybe? It's gonna be funny if there's no quest for this. I'm almost positive there is a quest for this, so I wonder if I need to hold something else. Compact. There's the Mark 5 or maybe not. That's crazy if there's no one. Smaller fusion compact Mark 3. Oh, is the quest not unlocked? Oh, I see. That's funny. Well, at some point I'm gonna have to come break this multi-block then, just to be able to get this guy quest. Also, it's kind of funny too, if you look at that quest, the the picture here is the wrong picture. Like, this is the Mark IV, I believe. But, well, I definitely don't have singularities, but yeah, I'll have to go through here and knock all these out just to, let's see, branch refers to, we did this. I'm just kind of curious now what we got. Regular fusion reactor, just building a reactor. Yeah. Get that. We have Europum. Whoop, plate. Give me a plate. Ace. Alright, what's next? Optional osmium, we got Americanium plate, we can do that. The tritanium one that it's calling for over there, that's the one that we needed to make the gravity armor. Optional task. Uranium, plutonium, californium. We're only just getting this. Bismuth plasma. I should actually have that. I believe bismuth. I do not. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's where this little bit will have to stop. We got optional task. I wonder, what is bismuth plasma made from? Molten tantalum, zinc plasma. Yeah, so that's not a quick, easy one to... I mean, it'll be quick and easy once I get this guy set up, but yeah. Okay, so unfortunately, I'll have to break this later, but it's not a big deal because it's got the taping thing. So let's see if I built it right. Well, maybe. Did I make a mistake? Interesting. Oh, all that stuff caved in. Did we do it? Oh, I wonder what's messed up on it. Let's see. See, the general shape is right. Input buses, all that stuff's all good. All right, let's see if it tells us what's up. All right, hatches. Interesting. Do I compare somewhere? I don't see an error going on. Oh, here we go. See an error. What do I do? What did I get wrong? Over here. Oh. I feel like I'm literally just missing one fusion block. Fusion. Oh, that's probably gonna be painful. I bet there's... Actually, you know what? We're gonna borrow said fusion block. Unless it's gonna be real quick to craft. Let's see. I think it's gonna take forever to craft because I have a million things crafting now because I turned all the level maintainers back on. What is this guy crashing right now? American plasma. That's fine. I'm gonna borrow this for a second. We got plenty of American plasma. The missing block was right here. Alright, let's see now. Why not angry about that? Fact. Mark III. Have the controller. Drone uplink. Yeah, I wonder, maybe I was just assuming. Let me click on this guy. Does it not show a maintenance hatch? Oh, you know what? I bet that's what it is. I'm gonna have to borrow a second block. Sorry. Wee. Nice. Mark III. Do that. Does that make it happy? Hey, it's done. Okay. That's what it was. I should have figured. I thought the drone uplink on this guy was representing a maintenance hatch, but nope. Yay. So yeah, this is sorry, this part ended up taking a little longer than I expected. But yeah, no, it's all crafted. This has been the goal for a while. This feels like a huge milestone for at least for me personally. What the next plan is and what I plan on doing over the weekend, if I have time to play. I'm not actually quite sure if I'll have that much time, but we'll see. If I do, my goal essentially between now and the end of Monday will be to actually put this guy to use. Specifically, like I've said a million times now, I want Nitinol. This has been holding us back. I want to be able to make the advanced Nitinol plate. It's used in so many random recipes. But however, to get here, there's like 14 different fusion recipes. So I'll have to set all that up in these guys. And then along with that, there's a bunch of them are like where it's the molten version that comes from the plasma. There's just all the stuff that like supports this and makes it work is going to come up here. Like if you notice, I don't even have a battery set up yet, but I do have that stuff crafted. I think I have everything crafted that I'm going to need. But that'll be worth some, that'll be the goal for the weekend. Put this guy to use and have it fully firing so I can move past this phase of or section of the game that I feel like I've been spinning my wheels in. Even though we've done a ton of stuff, like the beam lines, amazing. Yeah, before I start rambling more, I'm just going to finish it off there. Plan on doing that. And yeah, hope everybody has a good weekend. This was a fun week. Again, love the beam lines. That's probably been the highlight for quite a while for me. I really, and then just being able to craft this thing and not have, if it wasn't for the Mox reactors, which was just a whoopsie on my part, I'm pretty impressed that the network was able to handle this and essentially craft it all in one night. So that's cool. But yeah, have a good weekend. I will see you next week. Goodbye.